You're watching good ball defense. You're watching good ball defense. You're watching good ball defense.
Hello guys, welcome back. Another episode of MindCrack. As always, this is Jason. And today, cat's meow. Oh man. Today we're gonna fix our sound settings. Wonder what... You think it's under blocks? Yeah, it's under blocks. Alright. Let's put some blocks away, speaking of blocks. Today we're going to have a very laid-back episode of MindCrack where I'm going to walk around and talk. It's going to be like Flob, except I'll walk directions other than west. Is the plan. So, look at this guy coming up in here, ruining your day. And all I got's a stone sword. I should probably get... Man, mobs are loud. Everything is so loud. Why is everybody so loud? I even got my master volume down, which I don't normally do. Let's turn it down a little more. Oh, you know what? I guess I normally do. Do. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it at like 20 or 30%, something like that. There we go. Alright. Now we've worked all that out. It's like, are you even a professional YouTuber guy? You do this crap while you're recording? So, since I only make like 3 MindCrack episodes a month now, I have lots to talk about. Which is not by choice or design that I am making so few episodes here recently. It's by lack of time to do anything else. Recently I have been extremely busy with all things MindCrack. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you guys probably don't even realize. When it comes to administration and making sure things are going correctly and stuff like that. And I haven't been on here to show you guys stuff in so long that I think today, while I talk, I'm gonna walk and look at stuff that I haven't seen, and we'll talk about the stuff we're seeing as well as the stuff I want to talk about. And the first thing I want to talk about is the MindCrack marathon that happened last week. Which is one of the things that has kept me busy and kept me from recording videos. But luckily, I did have Kurt and... You know what? You gotta fix... Dude, that's not even right. There's no way to fix that, though. So this is Generic's Halloween Costume Emporium. I don't know if it really has a name like that, but I've given it one. Kill, feed, or eat. Did she just neigh at me? Free trick or treat with every purchase. Oh! What did I get? Oh wait, never mind. Oh crap! I see how that works. That's too funny. Oh, you evil lady. She gave me slowness. You an evil lady. She gave me poison. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. This place is terrible. Worst business customer service you've ever seen. So, last weekend was 48-hour live stream. MindCrack Marathon. The first and only of its kind. When I say only, I mean to never be done again. Maybe not. Who knows. If you've heard Kurt talk about it, he said the same thing. It was a lot of fun, and it was awesome how much money we raised for charity, specifically Child's Play charity, and it was also extremely exhausting and stressful. Everything for the most part went really smooth. You would not know the things that were going on behind the scenes that were making me pull my hair out, as well as other people like Kurt. And hey, she did give me a cookie, I think. I got a cookie from somewhere. I don't know where the hell that came from. So, we went for 48 hours straight. I slept for 4 hours of those 48, 2 each day. and that was not enough. Each day I would tell him, all right, I'm going to bed now, and that would give me about a 4-hour window to sleep, and then I would spend about 2 hours responding to the emails from you guys that were having trouble logging in and stuff like that. Because as a part of the marathon, we did an option where if you donate $20 or more, you get added to the whitelist server that was provided by MC Pro Hosting. I should have made sure that they were going to take care of the support email for people that were not properly getting whitelisted. There was some people that were not putting in the information correctly, but then there were a lot that were and still weren't getting whitelisted correctly. And I probably should not have been the one that was responsible for fixing all of that. But this is all hindsight. This is not things that could really be dealt with the moment of. So Seth Bling's got a charity beacon thing going on here. While we're speaking of charity, let's look at Seth's charity. Oh, whoops. By not clicking on that. Seth Bling's charity beacon giveaway. I have 3 beacons to give away. Look at this guy, Mr. Overachiever, with all his beacons. I don't even have one. Let's read on. If you think you deserve a beacon, hey, that's me. Write down the reasons in a signed book and place them in this chest. In a few days, I will pick the 3 best submissions, and those 3 players will each receive a free beacon. If you already have a beacon or 3 wither skulls, you need not apply. Well, hey, I should write. I feel like this is one of those like essays when you're a kid, like your TV station's putting on like this. If you would like to meet your favorite actor, please put in why you are dying in a book and let us know. What should I tell Seth? I will fillet you. You ain't even got to give me a beacon. No, I'm just kidding. I would like a beacon, though. I have to work on that, man. I want a beacon in my house. He said he was going to give one to the inn for free, which is awesome. And speaking of that, let's go to the inn, because you guys have, ever since the live stream, have been asking a million questions about who did the Ender, and that guy's me. I'm that guy. I did not record it, though, and the reason why is because I was extremely sick, and I was just keeping myself occupied and entertained, and I made the Ender during that time. Let's see if this is the way. This feels like the way. This is not the way, is it? It's all slippery. Is this the way? Oh, no, that's Beef's place. I thought it was down this way. So yeah, we did our charity live stream. We raised $117,856, I believe it is. That's off the top of my head. So if I got it wrong, I apologize. But that is awesome. It's really amazing how generous everyone was during the event and just how well it went, despite any of the hiccups we did have. Oh man, there's so many things here. And I just really appreciate everyone that showed up, came out, donated. Hopefully you guys had fun and enjoyed the stream. There was tons of highlights for the stream. One of which is actually, yeah, before we go to the end, let's backtrack here for a second. I just remembered I have something in my inventory that I cannot take to the end with me. One of the highlights was that Notch joined the server. And I've been getting tons of messages from you guys like, oh, isn't it a shame you weren't online when Notch joined the server? Here's the thing. I actually was available during that time, but I just didn't care. The last part's not exactly true. I had logged out to take my 2-hour nap, and they messaged me to add Notch. What happened here, man? This dog has seen stuff, man. They messaged me to add Notch to the whitelist because I could have swore Notch was on the whitelist. I thought all the Mojang employees were on the whitelist, but I guess I was mistaken. So they messaged me and I added him to the whitelist and everything. And I sat and I watched the stream for quite a while after he joined everything. But I was too tired to join. There was absolutely no way I was going to be able to join. So I did not. In fact, this was not in my inventory. It was in my ender chest. So when he did join, Vidya had several great ideas. Vidya was out working on clearing out the rest of Doc's perimeter, and he suggested Notch come out and mine the last block. And he also suggested Notch sign this book that is currently in my... Oh, that's the final. We built that in the final. This book that's in my inventory here. So, this book signed by Notch is titled Love and Grief by Notch. And he wrote, sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between love and grief, but I assure you, I grief out of love. Oh, Notch the griefer. So yeah, it's really awesome. You know, like I said, I was watching, and I was extremely tired, and I thought that there was just no way I could coherently join the stream and speak or participate, so I just didn't. I just watched. But it was very early in the morning, and my wife was up feeding my daughter, and I was in here giggling like a damn fool because it was a very surreal experience. You know, the whole stream happened to take place on the 3-year anniversary of MindCrack. So my series is now 3 years old. As of October 19th, I created MindCrack, and it's been going ever since. And actually, in Etho's most recent video, he talked about how he's got one of the longest running Minecraft series, and his is not as long running as mine. So there's something. I'm sure there's. I don't know if Paul Soares started a series when he first started. I know he did like his tutorials and stuff, but I don't know that he started actual series. I was trying to think of others that were probably longer running or as long as mine and Ethos and others. And I can't come up with very many. I know Avidia's, but Avidia took a break for a while, so I don't know if that counts. Michael started sometime after me as well, but his is pretty long running. So there are probably quite a few that are longer running than Ethos, and I still think there's quite a few longer running than mine, but I just don't know off the top of my head what they are. But again, I don't think I had the longest running Minecraft series. I could be wrong, but I don't think I do. So apparently BTC has built some kind of contraption out here that slows down the spawn rate. I actually asked everyone not to finish or work on this area until I had a chance to finish it, because I have a lot of plans for the area. Oh, there's the beacon that Seth has donated. You know what I bet's slowing it down is the chicken spawns. Yeah, that's probably what it is. We're going to have to get rid of that. Sorry, BTC. Or at least move it far enough away where it's not in the same loaded chunk as these guys. So, metal plus redstone. So yeah, this is just a good old ender. There we go. Now all I can hear is the pitter-patter of your feet. So if you watched the live stream, which is what I was just talking about, you got to see generic beat die out here several times, which was loads of fun. I kind of want to see the spawn rate here, because everyone was saying that it slowed down significantly since BTC built his chicken thing, and so I was curious if that's been corrected or if that's still the case. So while I run back and forth and kill these guys, I'll continue to talk. So yeah, Notch joined the server. That was one of the highlights of the stream for sure. And you know, for me, a personal highlight as the creator of MindCrack to be able to say, yeah, you know, that guy that created this game has joined my server and played on it now. It's just all very surreal, I guess, for me. And I didn't really talk about it in the stream very much, but I mean, I was also exhausted beyond the ability to form coherent thought and sentences. But yeah, it was very surreal to me. I know Doc was, you know, very happy that Notch mined out his last block, and he's talked about it at great length. But again, you know, as the guy that created the whole thing, it's just I was just floored by the whole thing, I guess is the best way to put it. The spawn rate seemed fine over there, so I don't know. So my plan for that whole thing, while we're running back from there, is to for those that have watched my Space Chicken series, I want to consider that basically a space station. I think a lot of people don't understand exactly the mechanics of the Enderman spawning. They don't spawn where there's light. So you can actually light up an area that's big enough for them to spawn into, and they won't spawn as long as there's light. Now that said, once they hit the ground back there, I'm pointing with my thumb like you guys know where the hell. Oh, I just hit myself in the face. Dang it. So anyways, back there, they will teleport from where they land. They'll teleport to 32 blocks away. So we have to make sure they have nowhere to teleport to within 32 blocks, and then after that we can have these massive rooms. As long as they're well lit, that's all that matters. So yes, the plan is for there to be all these corridors or big sections off of the main area that are 32 blocks away, and then have big rooms where people can set up things like what BTC is already set up, or other things, iron golem farms, cow farms, you name it, whatever. So I would like a whole world out here. Plus, during the stream, we did something that we deemed Enchant Wars, where it was kind of like poker, but with enchantment. What's he talking about? So, we still haven't worked out the exact rules. Like with poker, you have best hand, worst hand, whatever. We're still working on that. I think me and Generic can do that together, actually. So, yeah, we'll set up a whole casino out there, I think, is the plan. So, yes, charity event was awesome. You guys were awesome. We raised a ton of money for Child's Play. Everything was amazing. Everything was great. There was some hiccups, and for those of you that ran into those hiccups, wasn't able to join the server, I hope you guys understood that, at least you were donating to a good cause. And if you... The last day, I was the only one handling the support email, and I was also trying to manage other things. So the last day, I did not get to respond to several people, and I did not get to manually add people to the whitelist towards the end. So there were some people that did not get support, and I'm sorry, I just was not able to do anything further than what I did. I apologize. That reminds me, I was pranked on stream. I caught it, but I didn't, I have not showed it in video. So we'll head out to my house. So yes, charity event, amazing. You guys are amazing. Children are amazing. Next up, Minecon, which is coming up very, very quickly. And alongside of that is the MindCrack party at Minecon. We have sold out of tickets. I know originally I had said there would be 1,000 tickets for sale, but we ended up giving a significant number of tickets to Mojang for the Minecon volunteers. So there's probably about 250 tickets that are used up that direction. And then we have about over 250 other guests, VIP, YouTubers. We decided not, or mainly I decided not to announce who those people were going to be, because for one thing, I didn't want them to feel like we were selling tickets because they were attending. I don't want anyone to feel like they were being used. And also, oh, this is weird with the portal being so high, all those particles so far up. And also, I didn't want people buying tickets to see those people in the event that they wouldn't be able to make it, because they're all trying to come, but not 100% guaranteed. So I'm not going to list any of those people, but it's all people we're friends with, popular YouTubers, and also Mojang employees. Yeah, beacons is still uses a turn. I should get a region off of them. Oh, worth it. We were talking about UAC mode before I started recording. I'm still an advocate for UAC mode. I really feel like it adds so much to the game that makes the game more well-rounded. And I really, really wish we would keep it and people would focus on making beacons and stuff like that to work around it. I feel like Minecraft is a game that is pretty much beaten in the first day. And whenever you have stuff like beacons, it adds this, it may be grindy, but a new level to the game that see, that's where I disagree. See, that's why I want it on for around town, and where you can be around the beacons, and then I want to have to cave with difficulty. Now I understand there's only about, honestly, the people that want UHC mode greatly outnumber the people that don't, but we don't want people to feel like I guess. Oh yeah, so anyways, what I was out here is Anders has pranked me, as you can see. Let's see if I miss. I feel like I missed. No, I didn't. I made it. He, as the member of Team Alpha, I guess he thought my stuff was not alpha enough. So thanks, Anderzel. This is all alpha now. I guess he ran out of cobble or something. I Skyped him and I was like, if I wasn't so tired, I'd log on and kill you. This is another moment where I was watching the stream as I was about to pass out. So whenever Anders was streaming. So, thanks, Anders. I'll have to fix this, though, at some point. Alright, let's go over here now. So, yes. Minecon. Holy Jesus Christ! Okay, I'm about to get my second death, I have a feeling. Run away! Holy crap! Was not expecting that, man! I don't have any arrows. I don't have any arrows! Okay, that was highly unexpected. What were you just saying about loving UAC mode, you fool? Oh, man. Okay. I have to go get a potion real quick. Oh, Jesus Christ. Leave me alone. I'm having a moment. So the party sold out. There's going to be a ton of people there. It's going to be a lot of fun. And if you got tickets, you're going to have a lot of fun. And if you didn't get tickets, you're going to be sad when you see the videos and wish you were there. After that is obviously Minecon the next day, and that's going to be lots of fun too. Our panel's obviously confirmed. That's been confirmed for quite some time. But beyond that, there's nothing confirmed. I announced UHC mode like an idiot. Or not UHC mode, but UHC... us playing UHC live, and I jinxed it. Doesn't seem like that's happening. I haven't actually got a response recently about that, because I think Lydia's working on other things. But early on, the issue appeared to be, or about a week ago or so when I spoke to her, the issue was timing for it, as far as fitting it into a 2-hour schedule, because she wanted to do it on like the main stage and stuff like that. So it doesn't look like UHC live at Minecon's going to happen. If you watch the stream, you probably heard me talking about this a little bit, which is unfortunate, but there's not much that can be done about that. So that's that. The people that were the special guests and stuff that were going to join us will still join us for the next UHC, as far as I understand it. That is a potion of strength. Oh crap. That's an awkward effect potion. Do I have any gas tears? No. I got melon and gold somewhere here. So I'm kind of sad about that, but with everything else awesome that's happening at Minecon, I think it will be just fine. And maybe we can make it happen some other time or something. I don't know. We'll see. As far as live at Minecon. What's this? Fix parts of your roof. Oh, I see. I feel like I'm wasting out here, man. Wasting out. That's not what I meant to say. But he did change this back to nuggets, right? I think he did. Yeah. Give me that. So yeah, the party. I saw the location. I was down there. I flew down the week before, or last week, and finalized all the paperwork and everything, and saw the location. And the place is massive. It's gonna be a load of fun. And then Minecon itself. I mean, obviously we're gonna have our party, or our panel. I didn't mean to say party. We just talked about that. And we'll be signing autographs, meeting everyone, as just like we did last year. Out of all the conventions I go to every year and meet tons of people, Minecon is the least meet and greedy as it gets. What I mean by that is, we get to meet tons of people and stuff like that, but a lot of times you don't get to actually meet them because there's so many people that want to meet us. Most of the time is actually spent just kind of signing autographs and looking at the autograph. I remember last year we stood We stood in one area for 6 hours straight, and all we did was sign autographs. And I don't think I saw a single person's face during all that time. It was just sign, 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 sign. Which is unfortunate, you know, because I want to actually meet the people and stuff, but there's only so much that can be done in that regard. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to have the party this year, was to make sure that we did get to meet some people. The party is fully funded, so that's really awesome. And it was one of those things where it did not have to be fully funded. We would just have to cut back on the things we were doing. By the way, these golden records all came from MC Gamer. He gave me those during the live stream when I was playing one of the 4 Milbies. Have a seed. Alright. Now then, the reason why I was going down here is I was going to show you guys where all the sandstone came from that built the Ender. Because a lot of people keep asking me, where'd you get all that sandstone to build the Ender? And actually, Seth Bling helped me dig it because, and this is a quote from Seth Bling, "Yeah, I haven't dug out a lot of sand in a long time in Minecraft. That sounds really fun." And so, he helped me do it. Let's get over there and look at the crater of sand. So yeah, that's Minecon and all those things, and I'm sure there'll be videos and stuff like that from it. There you go. Oh, look at that little baby bastard. He's going to come ruin my day. He's going to get at least one hit off. Oh, no, he didn't. I need to turn mob sounds back on so that I can hear these guys sneaking up on me and hissing. Oh, man, they're coming from all the directions. Okay, I got to have mob sounds on here in a second. This is very important that I turn mob sounds back on. Okay. Options. Music sounds. Okay. We're fine now. Give me these little balls. So next up on the list of things that I wish to speak of. Next weekend I will be a guest on the Shaft. Actually, this weekend. I shouldn't say next weekend. In a few days I will be flying out. I've flown so much recently. I'm so tired of the freaking airports. I will be flying out to Alabama to be a guest on the Shaft podcast for my 3rd time. It's become a tradition. The last 3 Minecons, or the last 2 Minecons, and this will be the 3rd in a row, I was their guest the weekend before Minecon. The first one, it wasn't really planned. It just happened that way. And then last year we made sure it happened again, and now we're doing it again this year. So yes, here's where all the sandstone for the Ender came from. The sand and ore. RS Norlatch. Just making up words at this point. Yeah, that's where it came from, and thank you, Seth, for the help. And he had a ball doing it, just the best of times and the worst of times. So yes, I'll be a guest on the Shaft podcast, my 3rd time in a row, and I will be there in person yet again. I've decided it's the only way to do the Shaft, just with your whole body. Yes, it's very important to make penis jokes while talking about the Shaft, or sex jokes, or whatever. We are on 171 now, by the way. F3, 171. Pre-release. We're still not leaving the island until the full release, just in case. But that's kind of pretty soon. In the last MindCrack meeting, we discussed how we wanted to do that, but only about 8 people were able to make the last meeting, so most of the guys on the server have no idea what we decided. I just snorted. But what we decided, whether or not this is what happens, considering only less than 50% of the people know what we decided, was to go in the end, or not the end, the nether, for a distance of period. Yes, that's the plan. Ooh, inside information, guys. Tomorrow, which is today when you're seeing this, actually, so it may be already up. Okay, same. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, yes. Distance traveled. Go in the nether for a distance. Build another hub. Where's this go? And then we all come out of there, and then we travel from there into the new terrain. Oh, I should know where this goes. This is where I went and gathered glowstone and netherrack. Dumbass, did you? Oh, I think I might have been drinking when I did that, though. Maybe that's why I forgot. Or maybe it's just been a while. This is how I travel now, with distance. It's almost a scissor lift. So yeah, that's really all I have to say about the Shaft. Be sure to tune in. It's twitch.tv/deadworkersparty. Dead Workers? Dead Workers Party? It's one of those. I think it's just Dead Workers, actually, now that I'm saying it. Might be Dead Workers. Oh, no, wait, I don't want to go there again. So yeah, be sure to tune in for that live. If not, it will be on their YouTube channel eventually. Soon after that. So yeah, that's most of the things I wanted to talk about. Earlier when I was talking about the party being funded, I should mention all the money that goes through that went through PayPal. And the network I'm with for YouTube's is Broadband TV, and they pay the monthly payments each month through PayPal. And I was a little bit reluctant about that because I've heard of all the problems with PayPal and big payments. Now, I've been using PayPal since the 90s. I know, so my PayPal account's older than a lot of you. Let's put it that way. And PayPal's a money market, and we used to keep like over $100,000 in our PayPal account just because the interest rate is so high. So I talked to Broadband about my reluctance to use PayPal because I've heard the problems that Notch has had back in the day, and other people that have had problems where PayPal will freeze their account. And so I was a little bit worried about receiving large payments from them for the YouTube money and stuff. But I figured, it'd probably be all right. I mean, it's been a while since I've received a lot of payments in my PayPal account since we don't run a business through there anymore. But I still figured, with my history and stuff like that, we'd be fine. So far, everything's been great. But also this party, all the payments have gone through PayPal for that too. So a few minutes ago, right before I recorded my episode, my PayPal account got shut down for receiving too much money. Yay! Don't worry, this does not affect the party in any way or anything else. And hopefully tomorrow this all gets resolved. So by the time I'm uploading this, hopefully it's fixed. So no need to make any kind of stink about it. I did call them, and they did look at my account, and the guy said it will probably be fine. I have a number to call tomorrow for the, I don't even remember what it's called. I wrote it down. Merchant Risk Services or some shit. Some wonderful stuff. So hopefully they can work it all out. He said, probably fine based on account history and stuff like that. It's just all automated process, blah, 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 blah. So hopefully we're fine. But just a word of caution for those of you that do use PayPal, especially if your account's not that old and stuff like that. Just be a little bit careful if you're receiving a lot of money through your PayPal account, because they might just shut your account down and keep all your money. I know that Notch, again, this happened to Notch a long time ago, and he had this poor guy got peg leg. Little peg leg chicken. He had, over $500,000 in his PayPal account when this happened. So luckily I don't have that much in there, but it's still kind of lame. But anyways, again, hopefully that'll be fixed tomorrow. Not shit-talking PayPal. No one needs to, white knight or anything like that. I guess I am kind of shit-talking PayPal, but no one needs to white knight or anything like that. I am confident that this will be fixed. I just wanted to mention it because it's just one of those things you hear about a lot, but I've never heard it from someone I actually know personally. So yes, just to let you guys know, it does happen. It really does happen. PayPal really does shut down people's account for receiving money, which seems all very bizarre. But yeah, I think that's about it for today, guys. I don't know how long this episode was. If you're wondering about my YouTube channel and where my videos are at, I just want you guys to know that I would love to make more videos. For instance, Space Chickens. The guy that made the Galacticraft mod finally got with, when I say finally, I don't mean he was being slow. He got with the guy that made Chococraft, because the guy that made Chococraft was having a lot of trouble working with the new mob system after horses was added. But the guy that made Galacticraft understood this issue and was able to help him fix Chococraft and update it. So And he only did this for me, I guess. I mean, the way the email sound and stuff. I'm not saying that like, you know, it's all about me, but like, he did this to help. What the hell? That's the strangest damn chunk error I've ever seen. Get your arms back, Guude. Am I fixed yet? No. Fix my head, game. Fix my head. Fix me right in a second. It's not gonna do it, is it? But yeah, it's updated to 1.6. I got Mars and all that cool shit to do. Want to play that. I missed like the last video I uploaded was last Wednesday, and then I went almost 7 days without a video, which is the longest period of time I've ever gone without uploading a video. And that was not by choice. I really had no choice in this matter. I was spending every waking moment working on either the charity event or the MindCrack party. So I want to make sure that we as a group have these awesome things. And, you know, I'm really grateful to Kurt and Pause for helping so much with the charity event. And I don't think without Aurelian's help as our event planner for the party that there would be a party. And I probably could have used a lot more help, to be honest. But it's almost done now. The only thing we have left to really finalize is the shuttle stuff, which should have been done a lot sooner, but it's not our fault in any way. I want everyone to know we have tried our damnedest to finalize the stuff with the shuttle company. It's been really difficult. We wanted to pick up people at the convention center, and we weren't allowed to do that because Mojang is renting out the convention center. And we thought it'd be really simple to get approval for that, but it turned out to not be really simple. Then we wanted to use some of the surrounding hotels, and none of the surrounding hotels would give us permission because not all of Minecon is booked through any particular hotel, because obviously not any particular hotel can host 7,500 people, so obviously not. Like, it's been really stressful, trust me. But I think we've worked it out. I don't want to say anything definite now because no contract has been signed, but hopefully it's all worked out, and tomorrow, which is probably today when you listen to this video, or maybe yesterday depending on when you watch the video, it's all finalized, and I give you guys all the information you need to make sure you can actually get there. But yeah, as far as my own videos go, I would love to be back doing 3 videos a day, because like my daily sub count has dropped to like 200 a day from like 1,000 a day. You know, video views, all these things have dropped to the point where my channel is dying, and unfortunately I cannot just neglect all the MindCrack stuff and just focus on making videos, so I don't really have a choice. I mean, I guess it's my own fault for doing all this stuff for the group, and not my own channel, but I really think it's beneficial to MindCrack as a whole to have these type of things. So I really think it's worth my time to do that. So I'm not upset that I've spent my time doing it, and I've tried my best to delegate where people are willing to help. So Avidia is helping me with some of the stuff for the party as well. Fortunately, he couldn't make it, so he's not actually going to be at the party, but he is helping me set up the playlist for the DJ using some of our own songs, and also there's these 22-foot screens behind each bowling lane, and we're able to access those with a DVD through a DVD player, so we want some rolling images and stuff like that playing on those. So thank you, Avidia, for that help as well. So yes, everything should be good, everything should be great, we're all gonna have a good time, and yes, we've seen lots of things today. I've wandered around. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed seeing all these things, and next episode maybe we'll actually build something in like a month when I make another episode. Yes. But yeah, I promise you guys that I'm doing the best I can to still make videos for my channel and stuff like that. And after Minecon, I'm hoping that all things will smooth out a little bit. There's still a couple really big projects for MindCrack that I am working on that will take me away from my own channel. Just freak out, why don't you? Channel. But after those things are done, I think I'm going to focus on my own channel and just say screw everybody else. I think it's actually probably a good idea that I do that at some point here, because if I keep at this rate, I may not have a channel much longer. But anyways, guys, I appreciate everyone watching and all those good things. Hope you have enjoyed, despite the lack of things accomplished. There was a lot of stuff I needed to talk about, and MindCrack is always my talky place. So that's what we have done. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks, or something. Bye.
Welcome back. Dancy Drew has rolled out, except for Bash. He's rolling in.
Look at him. There he goes. There he goes.
I hear people. Oh, there you are.
Oh, it's Bash.
Oh, no, I threw my splash potion.
Just dang it, guy.
Nancy Drew starting off smooth.
Hey, Bash. Glad you could make it.
That's right.
Were you on another adventure?
Good to be here. I've got some presents for you, Guude.
You know, Savari.
Have some things.
Have some things.
Some things. And a
You know,
thing.
you should really take that background noise and use it to further look for these clues.
Well, that was really weird, Bash. You were like way over there, and you were throwing stuff at my feet. It was really
Yeah, I saw the same thing. I thought it was just on my end.
no, that was
It's
crazy.
my quality high-speed internet connection.
Yeah, he's throwing things from miles.
This afternoon, my upload speed was faster than my download speed.
Wow, that's really sad. Hey, there's something has changed down here. Maybe it was an Enderman, or maybe it was part of the adventure.
Is it that
Hey, there's a
block?
piece of grass down
Yeah,
there.
there's a piece of grass down there now. It's a whole different ball game.
All right, so good. Can you fill us in on like?
Yeah. Okay, so I found this witch hut, and there was clues in there that led me to a village, and in the village they led me here. They were talking about. I don't remember everything the clues said now, to be quite honest. It says something about a man that wouldn't give all the information, and I think it was about a ritual.
Okay.
I'm not really sure.
Do we have like an occult on the server?
Are we going down there?
Yeah, we should go down there. But it says something about this ravine through the woods, but I can't really see anything down here, and I just stopped here and waited for you guys.
Okay.
Ow. Oh. Hello.
Oh,
Can we go
carpet
mining
in my
for a
hair.
bit?
Just Ava rules. I don't see Badge. Oh, there. Oh, no, that's Beef.